Okay, let's begin.
Where do I start?
Tell me about the events that led up to it.
Okay. I woke up in bed and I was covered in sweat, like soaked, you know. Which I thought was weird because I remember being cold when I went to sleep.
How did you feel when you woke up that morning?
Sweaty? Sad. Anxious.
So then?
I went downstairs and I saw my neighbor, Gino, the Italian one. He was smoking a cigarette. And I really wanted to join him.
Did you?
No,
Why not?
I quit. So I walked down to the cafe on 4th and Steiner, and I ordered the biggest plate they had on the menu. Was potatoes with rosemary and Parmesan, 2 eggs cooked over medium in some fancy bacon grease, and a pancake that was bigger than my head. $47 for a meal for breakfast.
How'd it taste?
I don't know. Didn't eat it.
Did you get it boxed?
You know, for a moment, I thought about it. But then I got a lift, and a silver CRV came and picked me up. He asked if I'm Quinn. I got in. He turned the radio up. He was listening to Jimmy Buffett. We pulled up to a red light, and there were these kids at a park across the street. And they were just beating the piss out of this other kid. Like, really pummeling this kid. I felt bad for him.
So what happened?
Light turned green. I remember looking out the window at the gray concrete slabs. They're all blurs just whizzing by. Blur after blur after blur.
So what happened next?
We got there. I tipped the driver something outrageous.
Why is that?
I figured he needed it more than me.
And what were you feeling then?
Numb. The air, it smelled terrible. It smelled like rotten eggs and fish.
And then?
And then I walked up.
You see the signs?
Yeah. Yeah, they're everywhere. I read one. It said, you are an angel.
So what were you feeling then?
Hopeless.
So what happens next?
Well, I climbed up. The gulls, they were screaming. And the bay, it was roaring. It was angry. Angry and empty. And then I jumped.
What were you feeling in that moment?
Immediate regret. Pure terror. And then nothing.
What do you feel when you awoke?
Confusion. Like, there are hundreds of people who jump every year. Yeah. So why am I here?
I once asked myself the same thing. How do you feel now?